OKC for sure is going to go into the playoffs, probably make it into the championship round again.
They're the favorite. They have the best chance. They're the champ.
They're heavily favored right now.
Defending champs. You
Heavy
got to
favorite.
beat them out for sure. So
Exactly.
I can't, you know.
So
push that out.
it's going to be interesting to see how that's going to really play out. But then you have teams like the Magic, for example, another loss last night. They lost against the Celtics.
I did see that. Yeah.
Close game, but you know, I mentioned the other in the other video. You know, is Paolo the franchise player, or is it Franz Wagner? I mean, yeah, he had a great game, Paolo. He did.
He did.
But again, you know, you're a franchise that just picked up a Desmond Bain, who was essentially what the piece you needed to really excel. Yet that didn't happen. You haven't changed any other pieces. You have a few injuries, but not to any of a huge star or really. Besides Mo Wagner, there's not very much you're missing on this roster to be losing against the depleted Celtics.
Yeah.
It shouldn't have happened.
You should be competing, at least like Memphis did with when they had Desmond Bain. I feel like obviously they don't have a John Morant in Orlando, but with the talent that they do have right now, they should definitely be in a better position. I'm on the fence on it, I'll be honest, because I kind of want to see Orlando compete right now.
I want to see them in the playoffs, obviously. Yeah. I mean, who doesn't want to see Orlando in the playoffs at least?
I want to see them compete. Not only in the playoffs, because I've always felt, at least for the last 2 seasons, that they were deserving of it. They just didn't have all their cards right, in a sense. But I also want to see, like, them being a threat in the playoffs.
That's what I was going to say. I want to see competition in the playoffs. Like, I want them there, but
we know,
don't go into the playoffs and, you know, get swept.
Yeah, because they're going to, if they're not top 3 team in the East. They're not going to be top 4 anytime soon. And so you're going to stay around that 8th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Yeah, but I know, but obviously based on what we're seeing, there's key players missing or key players that need to change what they're currently doing.
No, we just need key players to show up.
That is true. That is true.
That's what's going on.
So traditionally they're going to be a 6, 7, 8 seed, and they're going to be facing 1, 2, 3 seeds. And so it's going to be a problem.
No, not even 6. That 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th seed. They're going to be in playing for sure at this point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're not going to make it into 6. I'm sorry. I mean, it's a heavy stack Eastern Conference team. When you have a Detroit Pistons who surprisingly are 8-2 right now, considerably they did have that crazy streak of loss 2 seasons ago. So you got them at 8-2. Then you got the Cleveland Cavs that's right there at number 2.
Doing what they, kind of repeating a little bit of what they were doing.
Yeah, so it's as if you have teams like that are still being consistent, and a Magic who, again, they didn't do much. They picked up 1 player. They kept everything else the same, and they've drastically changed in their record. There's a problem there.
Yeah.
So if you're having an issue right now this early in the season going against a couple of conference teams, man,
you're in a bad spot.
You're going to be struggling when it comes to the playoffs.